What's up? Shizzle Easy. As you can see, I went to school in my PJs today. And I got a lot of flack coming to the house. Now, if I was in my mama's house, I got beat going outside in my pajamas. But who's really to blame? I mean, girls go in tights, guys in pajamas. And most of us like basketball shorts, so long socks too. So yeah, and it rained. I'm glad I listened to the man above. Take my umbrella with me because I was gonna be stubborn, leave it there, and then I'd be stuck in the rain. So, man, I'm still congested. Topic I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about mood swings, like swings. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my bike pump. You know, them kind of mood swings. I was having a conversation last night with somebody, right? I'll step down, adjust the camera. You already know. Back it up. Alright, I was having this conversation with somebody, and the conversation was about just a random question, and me and my little brother were talking about it because he went through the same thing, and you know, it kind of bothered me, but I just shrugged it off like it is what it is. You take that how you want it, because what it was, I asked the question, and the individual thought I was trying to come at or poke. Most people, depending on different days, like, there could be something that happened. It could be a touchy subject. You know, you never know. You might not be the only one that they come at like that. You know, so don't take it to heart. You know, a lot of people wake up just because it rains outside, they gloomy. It's sunny outside, they happy. Some people dread cloudy days. You know, because cloudy days just plain out suck. Mondays, I know they suck, but you know, you get used to it. What I learned to do is I learned to treat Sunday, since it's the first day, I treat Monday as I take it on and I embrace it. And that's how I make it through. I pray about it and I go on. Also, I had something else I was going to talk about tonight, but well, whatever. But I try to know. Congested, man. I'm tired. I've been with my bro. Went to Liberty Mutual, and he got his $50, and I'm glad he got that taken care of, man. Oh man, tired, bro. Tired, sis, cuzzo, bro, all that. Allergies running around. There's some kind of bug going around, but I'm not sick though. Don't mistake me. I'm not sick. Yeah, I got shaved too, man. I decided today on my personal page of my Facebook, I'm just gonna start saying what I feel. Some of y'all, I'm not gonna cuss, but I am gonna use the word that actually means the definition of the cuss word is quote unquote curse word. So a lot of people are gonna get offended. I don't care. That's their business. You know, I feel that you should be real 100%, 1000%, and you should be all the way with what you do and what you feel. If you can't do it in front of people, don't do it on the internet, don't do it on the phone and the text, don't do it at all, because you fake. Let's get that straight. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I ain't shooting slugs at nobody, but I want that to be known that if you're going to get into somebody, first off, don't put your business out. Nobody cares about who goes with who, or most of the status is on their lie anyway, man. They just do that to get you to leave them alone. You know, it's a social site, man. I remember MySpace did it. Black Planet Show did it. Urban Chat, Tag, Bebo, Dallas Peeps, all these sites, man. Yahoo Chat. I mean, life too short, man. I learned the message today's time. do you have? You know, and this is when the mood swing kick in. I spend my time being happy 1 minute, and I spend my time being down. That's some people. You know, you never know why that person, man. Some people say hi to that person don't speak, and they think, well, that person ain't talking to me, man. Bump you too, you know. But you never know what a person is going through, man. So you just gotta keep your mind focused. You know, if you having a bad day, you know, be the one to initiate the conversation, man. I mean, a lot of people really, to tell the truth, ain't gonna speak first. That's just their nature, man. Don't get offended. That's just their nature, man. They may seem a little dodge, or they may be stingy, ignorant. And most people are. Some ain't. That's just their nature, man. You can't get offended and get in the shell. The old me, I would have complained. I would have argued. I would have. But the new me is like, man, God bless you. Have a nice night, you know. And when you pray for people and God put them back in your life, there's a reason why. I used to mess over so many relationships that God restored in my life. But I was so hurt, I broke it. And he done fixed it. I'd break it. And another thing, my mind always was thinking, I'm trying to figure it out. Praying, I won't let it go. You got to learn to let stuff go, man. You know, it's all feelings, man. That's all it is. It's a bunch of feelings, man. Sometimes you don't feel like it. Sometimes you don't feel the word. Do it for you, man. I got a quote, and it's from a Tupac page I like on my Facebook, and it says to forgive people not because they deserve it, but because you'll have peace from it. You understand? So I just want to give, and even if they don't take your apology, you can do. It's on them. I wouldn't even trip. You know, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, man. I don't have time to really get into everything. That's another series itself. One day I will actually sit down. If you go back in my videos and listen to songs or listen to the interview I did on Outlook with Rachel Rice, and I seen her today. So I'm gonna do a follow up probably soon on how I am now to clear up some stuff. But I want y'all to know, I will not quit doing music. This, you know, until people out there talking about everybody need to stop rapping and stop singing and stop dancing. Let me tell you something, man. Just because you gave up on your dream, don't mean you gotta knock everybody else's dream, man. Some of us work hard for what we have to get to. And that's why people are successful. And the people like you are always consuming and buying. So you need to be quiet yourself. Talking about a real job. What is a real job? Anything that makes you money. So shut up. That's real. Everybody wants to throw stones but live in a glass house. That's why Jesus preached the way he did, to walk in the example. That's why he didn't sin, because he had to show us how to walk the walk, because he was the word, and he walked and he taught because he was the word. In the beginning, the word was, and the word was God, you know, and that's why he was like he is, man, you know, because everything we've gone through, he's felt it. He's dealt with people with mood swings. He's dealt with people that claim they bipolar. He's dealt with people who think they depressed. He's dealt with a lot of people, man. He lived in a house with people that thought, you know, his family, when he was in Nazareth, he said a prophet ain't under his own home. Why? Because a lot of people ain't gonna accept you. But you gotta go tolerate it. It took me a long time just to come to grips to realize I have a family. I stopped going to church for a long time because I was church hurt. A lot of things I wanted to do, and it was like everybody wanted the spotlight. And I was always me and my my mom was always the topic of discussion. You know, and then I had relationships and people interfered and situations happened. I get all emotional and I'm trying to figure it out, and it killed it, man. So take these videos as me giving back. My schedule when I come home, When I come home, not only am I going hard at school, but also I help out around the house. And when I'm sick and I'm tired, you don't see me. But I'm either in my bed, I'm at school, the library, or I'm with my little bro, or I'm somewhere at church, or getting something to eat. I don't go to many places, man. And I always leave notes. I don't care how old you are. Accountability is a must, man. That's why the Bible says it's good to have a friend. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh, on that one deep, you know, after a while, man, let's get real. No, a lot of women be getting on my nerves with this, I want a good man that do this, and I want a good man to do that, and they put all these high stipulations, one on top of the other, and ain't gonna find a good man. You really ain't. You're not. Ain't no such thing as Mr. and Mrs. Right. Anybody can be the right one, but you gotta make the choice to grow with them and to share, and you gotta let all two cases go and unpack and get a light load, because it don't make no sense for you to carry baggage and then make him pay for baggage and vice versa. He shouldn't either. See, you can't do that. You gotta learn to take what you learned from those situations, and you gotta learn to deal with those situations. And if you have an ex that you truly love and you truly, and God put y'all back in y'all path, the reason God does that is because that connection is a God connection. No one can take away, you know. But you'll mess it up being stupid. So, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. Every connection He's given me back, from producers to artists to, ex-girlfriends to ex-homeboys, to, I cherish them. I know I say a lot of things on my Facebook, but I've been speaking for other people that don't want to say it out loud. You know, a lot of people talk behind that. You meet in person, you like Jade. You ain't trying to square up. You like the girl on the bus. You talk a lot of noise. You ain't trying to say nothing, man, till you get punched in the mouth talking. That's how the devil is. The Bible says he goes around like a roaring lion, but he don't have no teeth. He got a bow but no arrows. That's what he does. He barks but no bite. A lot of people do that. That's part of life, man. You got to get off of that talking about your haters all the time, giving them credit. Quit giving enemy credit, man. Thank God for the people who love you, man. Thank God you have haters, because you're doing something. When things seem like they're not making it, that's when you're on the brink of a breakthrough. It's never going to happen when you expect it. You just have to keep doing you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a person thinks of me. I vent, get what I got to get out. I say what I feel. I don't care who like it. It's me. I can't knock nobody. All I can do is try my best and hope somebody that's following me learns from my mistakes. I'm a real Christian. And Christians need to just be themselves. When they came to God, they was ratchet. The Bible says our righteousness is filthy rags, man. I'm a chief sinner. I feel like that, man. I've done a lot of horrid things in my life. I had to learn to stop looking at what people did to me and look what I did. You're your own best friend and worst enemy. 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down, 1 minute you're saying hi, 1 minute you cussing somebody, 1 minute you frowning, 1 minute you just want to jump and leap for joy, 1 minute you want to dance and you want to praise God, next minute you want to go and you want to give glory to the devil, you want to sin. Even if it's just part of the process to build your character, man. There's a lot of y'all watching right now. I don't have many subscribers, but it's growing, and it's good. But I get a lot of views, and I get a lot of people that email me, man. And I thank God, I'm not going to be in the place you see right now forever, man. I'm just a pillar that God used with somebody else, man. We are salt and light. When you hear about me, you're going to hear about me, who I am, stuff I do and do like, my faith, my lifestyle, my dress. You're going to hear me, man, authentic. You're going to hear the other side of the fence, man. Ain't gonna always be girls on poles and things like that. Ain't gonna be guys on the corner selling. You're gonna get the 100% 1000 truth, man. Cause people be telling me I'm crazy, saying this. Good, man. I accept it because I'm proud to be a weirdo. I got a song called Weirdo. It's what that song is talking about is it's like a third person point of view where the people are actually talking and saying the things that they say about me every day. And then the third, that's an all way. But I'm keeping it real. So, people that know me, man, I'm the same now. I just got more sense, you know. And right after I get through with this upload, this vid, I'm gonna look for that Maxwell song probably soon. I'll give you an update. I was gonna do Rain Reloaded. I actually got a Rain Reloaded, but that's just songs that didn't make the cut or were just old versions of the actual original final official songs. Destiny Oasis is done. Hit me up, check the YouTube, check out the songs if you want a copy. Click on the link, inbox me. I get it, we can download it or send it to you. Copy. Uh, Also, never put your personal business on the comment. Inbox it. Keep it confidential. Also, uh, the mixtape. And shout out to the Ravens. Salute. That, man. Shout out to the 49ers, man. They played an awesome game. And it was just the time for Ravens to win. Ray Lewis, God bless, man. Flacco, God bless everybody who participated. Everybody gave their hearts, man, and that's what it's all about, man. Having fun at the end of it, man. We can all come together. So, I just wish people would get excited about the fact what they believe in as they do at a game or something like that. So, uh, another thing I want to talk about is how people treat people like celebrity stars, man. I get people. It's crazy when you do music or they see you on YouTube or they see you on a television or hear you on the radio. They treat you like some kind of God or something. You know, I'm not God. I can't pay your bills for you. All I can do is be a tool and just share my experiences. And you know, I ain't trying to fix you. I don't want to fix you. One thing I learned about Celebrate Recovery, and I'm just going to share this and I'm not going to say nothing else because that's confidential, is I learned not to enable or fix people. People have to find their truth in the high and mighty supreme being, man above, whatever you want to call him, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I'm not ashamed of it because when I was down and out, that's who saved me. And there come a time in your life when you just have to reevaluate and clean out your inventory. You got to clean out your closet, man. And I got storage rooms and just deal with some stuff. A lot of things that you still hurt by, the reason why you dealt with stuff. You have to deal with. There's a lot of people that blame this stuff twisted up my words, but you know what? I let that go. And you can never let nobody get on your skin. You may be mad, but don't go to bed mad. So don't treat nobody like a god. Don't, you know, I got artists that I like, but I don't hold them to no high esteem because they just trying to make it too, you know. And I don't want to be the kind of guy that tell y'all one thing and I end up doing another, man. In my pictures, I'm gonna tell you something about my pictures, man. Model pictures, because I switch up a lot because people like that, you know. People want to see you ugly, they want to see you pretty, you know. I'm an artist, sex sells, and so I just follow. God has weird ways. He tells, like in the Bible, there was stuff he told people to do, and some people deep down, you know, they was like, God, really? You want me to do what? You just told me not to do, and you want me to do what? It sounds contradictory, but there was a purpose why God did those things, and that's what brought about the blessing to get us where we are. So, don't judge me. I ain't judging you. Well, if you want to, that's you. I don't really care. You ain't hurting me. I don't answer. So, there's an unfriend button. I really don't care if you block or unfriend or whatever, because in life you can't block or unfriend people anyway, because one way or another Jesus said love your enemies as yourself, feed them when they're hungry, all that stuff. So I ain't mad at you. My love is still with you. You already know. But I'm gonna give y'all an update on Victory. I am teaming back up with We Got Another One Productions. Possibly, if I can get my sister to host it for me, it would bring the team together. Don C said too. We're just waiting and seeing, Lord willing. And also, I'm going to team back up with the Trouble Boys. So, most of y'all don't know the news. You have to go and ask them what the news is. But when you see us major, that's all you gotta know. And I am teaming back up with them. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just excited. Right now, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. You go hard, you're going to be exhausted. But when you're trying to make a living, man, you're going to be tired, man. I'm not trying to do a lot of things like people want me to do. They want me to live the life they wish they could have, man. I'm tired of people doing that. Parents trying to get kids their dreams. Let your kids do what they want to do, man. Your kid has a dream, you need to support them or not, man. I understand the kid, and kids don't disrespect your parents, man. And I always take constructive criticism. That's everybody, man. Constructive criticism, it grows and all that. You may not like it, it may not sound good, but that builds character, man. Real. So, I'm just saying, there's just things I can't do, and there's things that they can do, and if the Lord permit me, I do it. I just don't go in and I make songs. Really, I don't write anything. The only thing I write is a hook, maybe a few bars, and that's it. I freestyle most of it. And I had to dumb it down some, but make it lyrically so people can enjoy it. And, I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to work with a lot of people, man. And thank y'all for supporting me, man. I really love y'all very much. Y'all are true family. And I know from the bottom of my mind that I salute y'all. Because y'all every day, man, out there, the troops, firemen, policemen, everybody, man, doing what you do, man. The artists that put music to keep us going, everybody, every music serves a purpose, man. To the actors who make movies on how we feel and what we go to learn from them, man, teachers, and they should get paid more. I mean, everybody, as long as you getting paid, man, don't complain. Just manage your money, man. Everything sound bad, but really it ain't. You just gotta keep faith, man, and consistency, and not worry about nothing, man. If you don't want to go to school right now, man, take a break, man. You gotta follow your own path and seek God. You gotta follow. I don't care if you don't believe. I'm gonna just keep it real. You're gonna have to come to a decision when your life is over with. You're gonna have to ask yourself what's really going on, because it will happen, and you will believe in something. Tell you that now, but that's another story. But me, man, ain't nothing I don't do without consulting, man. So, I can't tell a lot of what's going on. I just give you updates, because I don't want to blab about what I'm going to do, who's playing. All I'm going to tell you is coming out, what's finalized, and what's what, and all of that. You can't let your left hand know what your right hand doing, man. So, that's it. That's all. That our weekend is coming up. You may see me, you may not. Lord willing, you will. My leg is itching, so don't mind me. It wouldn't be a Woo Military J Hooks video if I didn't do random stuff, right? Alright then, cool. Oh yeah, by the way, my bro Joe, my bro Justin, and Joe, they put me up on this, man. $1.08, man. Any kind of flavor you want, red, yellow, purple, green, light red, we don't know what the actual flavor is, but we just know the color. But It's good though, man. And they only $1 after tax, but so what I want y'all to do. Also, I want y'all to keep me in prayer, man. Keep my family in prayer. We're gonna start doing outreaches and things like that, helping kids and feeding people, and I'm gonna start looking for buildings. I'm gonna start going out. Pray I get a better vehicle and a sound system, a better microphone, and hopefully, we can get more things going. I'm trying to push this army to the point, man, where people just start out small, man. Hopefully I get a manager and a team, man. I'm teaming with my bro now, so I'm just waiting on. I'll have to talk to them tonight. See what the deal is, and the final going on, because I like to have everything prepared, man. You gotta have everything. You gotta be so many steps ahead, man, that you know what to do. Have a plan A through Z, man. So that's all I gotta say, man. Thank y'all for support. Thank y'all for dealing with me tonight, and I'm gonna continue doing this, man. Sometimes I feel if rain don't make it, then but it did, man. Sometimes I feel if victory don't make it, but it is. So try not to stay up at night so much, man. Sometimes I can't sleep. I pray. So I'm resting, do better, So I'm glad, man. Tax season. I'm done my taxes finally. School, music, this. I do this for y'all. So I'm just excited. So I want y'all to keep everything I said. I hope all of y'all sleep well, and those y'all waking up. I got people that watch me overseas and say I'm their favorite artist, so but their family too. That's how I look at everybody. Much love to Portugal and Africa, Okinawa and Singapore, Korea, and all those places. Australia, all those places. I want to say that I never thought I'd make it to this point, man, when I actually had the resources to do what I need. A lot of people think this happens overnight and they get it handed to them, but even when you sign a contract, everything don't happen overnight. You have everything right then and there, but it ain't like you think it is. And there's a lot of stuff that comes with it. You gotta learn to manage stuff. You gotta know who to work with and what to do. It's another video, but I just want y'all to know that I'm gonna continue doing what I do. Y'all know anybody guys or artists, man? Yep. I like to showcase other people, my fam, because it ain't about me. We all trying to get there, and we all gonna get there. And I feel sometimes that a lot of those artists are looking at me like, "Come on, Jay, you can do it. You can reach this point." I don't have no A&Rs, no producers, no nothing, and I do it all. Pages, flyers, CD covers, print CD. I do it all, man. Yeah, And I'm walking again, but the car's got to get fixed, and I got to get my other one, but nothing to it. At least I have it all still, and I still can get around. I go back and forth to Kilgore every day, so, but nothing too hard. Not a success. It's a conquest. Yeah. God bless.